I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men, 'cause the rich men. I wish politicians would look out for minors, and not just minors on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing in the heat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're... Well, I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing tonight? Guys, we have experienced a little bit of buffering going on there, trying to play that great song by Oliver Anthony.
Just had to play another one.
We'll try to play another one later, but I don't know what's going on. Experiencing some technical difficulties, and sometimes that happens, doesn't it? Because we're live streaming, right?
Yep.
I mean, but we do have Miss Mandy with us, and of course you know me, and we're here with you. We want to talk to you. How's everybody doing tonight? Don't mind the hiccups. We do have some new people with us tonight. I do know that. We got some people with us tonight that hasn't been here in a little while, but we did see Nate Huffnagel. He jumped in here, and Yorkshire Outdoors and Survival right here. Guys, new subscriber, he says. So great. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Mr. Anthony Rubio is here with us tonight. Anthony Rubio Outdoors, another great channel. Check them out. Check them out. And we welcome everyone. Welcome everyone in. Come on in. We got some real talking to do with you. Keeping it real right here. New show, new live show, new podcast kind of a thing. Right here on the Frontier Survival brand. Miss Mandy's with us. Good old Hillbilly here with you. Having a great time. There's Judith and Dan Davis. How you doing? I haven't seen y'all in a little while. Good to see you. There's JAEUFM. Good deal. Good old Jay. What's going on? Polar Bear, the Chad's with us. Good evening to you. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Judith and Dan Davis say hello, Heath and Mandy. All right, Mandy is the star.
Aww.
I want you to look. You know, I know you're right. I don't know which one said that, if it was Judith or Dan, but yeah, you're right. Totally right. I think she's a little upset because the song wasn't playing very well.
I love
but,
him. I went down to Anthony.
What do you all think about Oliver Anthony?
Anthony Rabbit Hole.
I'm sure that most of y'all out there have heard of him. Young man from Virginia, I believe. He's kind of living off grid in the camper, playing his dobro, and kind of playing the dobro kind of in an untraditional style of playing, but it still sounds good. And the songs got good messages. Some people might not like his style of singing. I'm not sure, but I think, I
think a lot of us do.
He turned down $8 million contracts from what I understand. So
he makes more than that in a day.
What do you think? Is that a marketing ploy, or is that just him
That's him.
having grit and backbone?
That's him.
Anthony Rubio said he had a feeling
It wasn't gonna be.
Resonator.
That's what Mr. Heath wanted. Not Mandy.
What's that?
That song.
What did you want?
You know what I wanted.
Oh, yeah.
You guys will get to hear it.
We got other songs that we're going to do tonight. We're going to do a little reaction type stuff. Something you probably wouldn't really see so much on a survival brand or channel, but, we're just keeping it real. So
I've heard it a little bit, but then I quit.
Me and her. Just
Oh,
think of this.
that.
I'm Kenny, and she's Dolly. You know what I mean?
I wish I was Dolly. I love Dolly. Loretta died. She was my all-time favorite.
Yeah, how many people are fans of Miss Loretta Lynn? She's from right here in our area, East Kentucky, in a little
I heard
area,
that too, Anthony.
a little area called Butcher Holler.
He makes $40K.
Yeah,
a day.
$40K a day. Where's that coming from? What do you think?
iTunes. Us
that-
people.
Coming from iTunes, coming from maybe Spotify. I don't know, maybe YouTube as well, you think? The Gretsch Resonator sounds great, Judith and Dan said. Good deal. Appreciate y'all being here tonight. I guess, and Anthony said Loretta Lynn is great.
Mm-hmm.
But coal miner's daughter, exactly right, Polar Bear. So I guess audio, video is on par, right, guys? Let us know in the chat.
I always said that I wanted Loretta and Dolly sing to me on my deathbed, but Loretta died before I did.
And Dolly is what, 70-some years old, I believe? She most recently has put out a rock and roll album.
I'm a fan of Dolly.
Have you seen some of that stuff? Check out her rock album.
I always liked Dolly and Loretta. I don't know. She just...
Cause, well, for one thing, you identify with that because Loretta's from right here in our parts, and Dolly's just right there in East Tennessee. So there's not much difference, I don't think, too much between East Tennessee and East Kentucky.
Yeah, but Dolly's more of a... She stands for...
Fans of Dolly Parton.
Yeah, but I mean, I would say I'm more of a fan of her older stuff. I don't know.
Okay, Nate says sounding good. Good to see Nate Huffnagel here tonight. Also known as the Bush Camp Crafter. So you can check out that channel. They got some video content I have seen, and I enjoyed it. Yorkshire Outdoors and Survival said it's a 5x5 over here, and we appreciate that subscription like we talked about earlier. Every new person that comes along, we always like to try to thank them, tell them how much we appreciate it, and, we return the favor as well.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see, we talked a little bit about Oliver Anthony, and we can continue talking about this cat. I mean, he seems to be... got a pretty good head on his shoulders. He's got other videos out there, too, that we might take a look at with him just kind of explaining what it is he's all about, and kind of that song, Richmond, North of Richmond, kind of what, he was meaning as far as the message behind that. And some of it might not be what you think. Some people out there, when we spoke about some obese on welfare, and maybe they should lay down the fudge rounds, things like that. He was kind of talking about different things. And
Well,
some
don't
people
give it away.
No, I'm not giving nothing away, but I'm just saying, it's not so much. Some
Yeah,
people,
it
some
is. It's his
folks out there.
granddaddy's name, Oliver Anthony is.
Yep. I think. Let's see. What is his real name?
Christopher, isn't it?
Christopher Anthony, maybe. Chris Anthony, maybe.
I think. Or is it Thomas? It's one of those.
The sound is about 100%, Anthony Rubio said. Well, that's cool.
Flawless.
He says you didn't
Only
realize
flawless
it
'cause
until
I'm
you
on
saw it
here.
on a map. Sounds flawless. Woo! I tell you what, that sounds cool because sometimes we're not flawless. As you see in the beginning, I don't know.
Christopher Lunsford, that's it.
We got a great, Lunsford is actually his last
Yeah.
name. All right. But we got a great, we're just using Wi-Fi now.
Thanks, Polar Bear.
Like we
Chad.
always have. And we got a great signal, strong signal it says, but when we were trying to share that little YouTube video of him singing the Richmond, north of Richmond, it didn't work out too well.
Did y'all get any storms?
Yeah, storms hit Kentucky overnight.
Thunderstorms. Really
Yesterday
bad.
evening. And most places got a pretty good amount of rain, which we pretty much needed. We needed some rain. But hopefully y'all will kind of enjoy this. I mean, we're kind of about the outdoors and survival. We like to always
And
talk
I just
about
like
that.
to talk.
And that's the niche. Miss Mandy, she likes to talk. I like to talk. So we're kind of doing this little thing, and it's kind of like a variety type stuff. We might talk about, but everything might have a certain theme. So just bear with us as we continue on with this. Going to be a new little podcast type show. And we're thinking maybe Saturday nights, or I'm not sure it's going to be every Saturday night, but
Hurricanes.
maybe every other Saturday night we'll be doing this type of thing. So hopefully everybody will be entertained by it.
Hurricanes
And,
in California.
we won't take up a lot of your time. We'll maybe live stream for an hour, maybe a little over an hour. Who knows? We might invite some guests up if they would like to talk. We do have the link to the StreamYard to jump up here.
I think me and Rubio, we talked and talked and talked that one night. Yeah.
There's times Anthony Rubio outdoors. I've not seen him in the chat in quite a while, but we do appreciate him here tonight, and he has been a panel guest. But later on, when we give you the cue, if you like to, you can jump up here. It's right up there in the pinned comment. First time you watched Mandy.
Yeah. I have a lot going on right now. Maybe I can get into it. Oh,
Get into what?
back into Mandy mode.
Oh, yeah.
Who knows? Heath might wind me up, Judith.
Might what?
Wind me up.
Wind you up. So, Judith and Dan Davis, their channel, they do a lot of trapping, outdoor trapping, and different
I
things.
just cook and can.
And Miss Mandy, she's been canning some tomatoes and some pickled corn and things like that, green beans, and getting that all squared away.
Hard last night's storm. Lost power 6 hours.
We got 5 in the house.
All
Good
right,
deal.
then.
Appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. We always like to ask for that because it helps with the algorithm. We're growing daily, each day, here on YouTube, here on Facebook, Instagram, as far as the Frontier Survival brand goes. And just adding a little flavor to it with this little podcast show for you right now. We might have a few more people show up here in just a little bit. We'll catch up with them.
It might be because I'm on here. They may not want to show up.
Oh, no. It's not nothing like that. We're just 14 minutes into this thing. We got a few people.
Oh, well, we don't care.
The thing is it is summer, still summer. And a lot of folks could be outside having a barbecue. Who knows? But what I'm saying is, it's no big deal. A lot of times in the wintertime, and if you've noticed that, any of y'all that have channels.
You talk to me like I'm a kid.
And that, guys, that's when you know to shut up and listen, because she looked at me. Did you see that look? She said I talked to her like a kid. I was trying to finish a thought, but it didn't matter. She wanted to let me know.
He was going to tell me that it was summertime people
Summertime.
are usually outside doing things, and over winter time, people are stuck in the house.
Woo!
So you're going to get more views of a winter than you were summer. If you were a little more entertaining, you'd have a lot of views.
Hey, guys, am I entertaining? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Don't be afraid. Let me know. I know Miss Mandy. I know y'all getting a kick out of her. Anytime Miss Mandy's been on here with me, I get messages upon messages saying, boy, that Mandy, she's a hoot. She's hilarious. Just like Judith and Dan said just earlier. She's hilarious. I laugh at her. I do.
It's under my skin. Guys, don't do that. Don't talk to your wives like they're kids. Ooh.
But anyway, I do apologize. I don't mean to talk to you like a child.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, okay, Polar Bear. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Who was it?
He might not want to tell, but I kind of think I might know if I'm not. Hopefully,
Oh,
not sure if I know
Judith
for sure or
and
not.
Dan, she blow it.
You gonna blow a gasket? Oh no, don't blow that gasket. We don't want that
Oh,
to
I
happen.
snorted. Sorry.
Kenneth Powell. Okay.
Okay.
Think
Oh, I did hear
is that
That's
they're
sad.
probably in the fishing community if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct, Chad?
Oh, that's awful.
There is I mean there's folks out there, you know,
What
that
do you all want
do
to see?
YouTube and have different things going on in life. You know, we talked about this the last time we live streamed. Myself, Mandy, herself, this summer we've had things going
Look,
on
there's Willie.
that would keep us from
Yeah,
doing a
he's
whole
in the
lot of
fishing
content.
community.
So there hasn't been a whole lot of content going on here.
What's up?
There's my hillbilly brother, Willie Dobson. Good to see you there. The Dobson's Explicit
Heath
channel.
just got in trouble.
Yeah, you'll have to rewind that back there, Willie Dobson, and see what's going on. I was just talking a little bit, and Miss Mandy said that
Don't talk to
I was
Maria
treating her
like
like a
that.
kid, and she didn't like it too much. So, yeah, got reprimanded a little bit, got a little punished. She told me to go outside and cut me a wheeler switch, and so, yeah, that's what I did. If the good die young, you're going to live forever. Woo! I hear you there.
Maybe that's due to that guy. Is that guy young?
No, I'm talking about...
Oh.
Oh, okay, Hogleg and daily chat with early morning. I see what you're saying. Yep, that's cool. I understand. I do know Hogleg. I have gotten into the fishing community.
It's okay,
somewhat.
Rubio.
Had to change them headphones. Yeah, sometimes that happens.
Honey, it's been hot here too, Judith.
That could be Dan.
Or Dan. Judith and Dan.
There you go. I'm just messing with
Sorry, boss man.
But yeah, it has been hot.
Could have been
Humid.
Tom McDonald.
Been hot and humid in here.
Oh,
There we go.
am I up in your grill? Sorry, dude.
I got you there, Willie. Coming from you. Yep. Kenneth was one of the good ones. See, that's the thing is, even though I'm an outdoor channel, these fishing guys here tonight, they're outdoor channels. Judith and Dan trapping, but they're an outdoor channel. Survival, Mr. Anthony Rubio, of course, Yorkshire. We're all outdoor channels, but
hand in hand.
everybody becomes one a lot of times. Sometimes you meet people and then you find out things and then maybe you decide you don't want to really be associated with them anymore, but because of things you find out, right? But then you still get to be good friends. That's exactly what we got going on there at Facebook with Frontier Survival Friends. The group, the Facebook group, it's not just about survival, homesteading, self-reliance type stuff. It's also fishing guys out there. There's that post their links. There's
Yeah,
people
Chad, we all
trapping
like the
different
same
things.
things.
That's right. That's right. Good deal. Good deal. But like I said,
Homesteading, it all goes hand in hand, though.
yeah, but like I said, tonight and
If
with
you
this
want to
new
eat, you
show,
go trap and fish.
might not be so much about the outdoors.
Garden.
Like I said, this is going to be more of a variety.
I talk
live
about
show.
anything and everything. You want to talk about outdoors? We'll
That's
talk
right.
about outdoors.
That's why I decided to make a new variety podcast like we're doing tonight. Have Dynamite Live for the Frontier Survival brand. Have this for you and me. And that way we can talk about all kinds of stuff. Look at the...
What's up, y'all? Howdy,
Let me show you
Ashley.
something here. Let's get rid of this real
Ashley
quick.
said howdy.
Okay. Hello, Miss Ashley. Good to see
What are
you.
you gonna do?
Right there. Look who's the name first. Mandy and Heath.
Why is it Mandy?
Because you're number one, my love. But where is Miss Maria at tonight, Willie? Hello, Ashley. Good to see you. Camping, fishing, hunting, etc., trapping, exactly right. And that all those activities right there.
That's both of them, Judith and
It's
Dan.
always good
See?
to.
Look at her.
That's right. Good deal.
See, Dan knows Judith's first on theirs.
Exactly right. Miss Ashley saying hi to Chad and Willie. But we just want to come at you and be our real selves, keeping it
Hey,
real.
Maria.
Keeping
Where's
it
Maria?
real. Keeping it real, 100 with Mandy and Heath. Hello, Miss Maria. Good to see you. This is going to be a bi-weekly podcast, and we're losing signal. I just got a big buffering thing. I don't know what's going on.
Ashley.
Says we got a real strong signal, but then we get little problems like here and here. Connection is fairly good, it's saying, but I don't know what's going on. We get a little buffering going on. I said that about 6 times, didn't I? Ah!
Oh, Willie. Oh, Willie.
Look here. Look here, guys. I almost put Maria out of commission today when I got me an anniversary present. What might that be?
No, don't ask. Yes, there's a lot to
Hand
learn
pink,
from each other.
Waving hand pink, waving hand pink. What? Hand. I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe it's the pink hand waving. OG.
Oh. Okay, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not big on emojis or emotes. I don't know nothing about that. I'm kind of old school. I'll throw a 100 out there every again, or a big strong arm.
Not so strong anymore like they used to be.
Oh, well, I'm about to hit 50.
Analytics. Let me check your analytics.
Well, I hope they were all right. Richmond, north of Richmond. Willie, we tried to play that song earlier, Oliver Anthony. We've been talking about him here a little bit. It didn't go too well. We had buffering issues, even though I'm saying I got good, strong signal. Not sure what's going on.
So if the world was to crash, what's one thing everybody can bring to the table?
Who's asking that?
I am.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that's a good question. But the thing is, yeah, I mean,
If we all had to come together, what's one thing that we could bring?
but you know the number
To the
one rule when
table.
it comes to bugging out or say in a survival situation is no matter the gear you have,
They were all right
knowledge
until I checked
weighs
them.
nothing.
All things all right till he checked him and he revealed that someone broke someone.
I checked. Oh, Willie Dobson.
Was his official word?
We might have to
Oh, Maria.
get into something else here, maybe our next segment or whatever, and
Just
hurry
do
up and-
sex talk with
hurry up
him and me.
and let some
A
folks come up
podcast.
on panel. We do have the link up there in the pinned comment.
We
If
have
you,
a podcast. We can do
we give you the cue. Miss Mandy, she's lost her mind.
a sex podcast.
Radio West Virginia YouTube channel has artists a lot like Oliver Anthony. Yeah, I think I have seen
We
that.
have a boy from Sandy Hook on there, don't we?
I think so. Sandy Hook, Kentucky, I think there's a young man. Can't think of his name at the moment.
Pennington. Jonathan Pennington. But there's some band. What's the name of his band?
I can't remember. You could probably look it up on your phone.
Nah. Why are you being so nice now?
Well, I feel bad. I mean, I was treating you like a kid, and then you told me to go out there and get that Wheeler switch, and then you whipped me with it, and I was like, I feel like a little boy.
Knowledge, Yorkshire Outdoors says.
Knowledge, exactly right. Knowledge weighs nothing. Everybody likes certain gear, whatever it is they might be doing. But if you have the knowledge, you don't have to pack so much. Tracking skills, exactly. Trapping. Well, I mean, yeah. I misunderstood.
Trying to embarrass her.
I'd say that it don't work though, does it, Maria? I'd say he probably tries that all the time. Does it get you out when you all get out and try to say things, different things? I know folks like that, but I'd say you probably just go with the flow. I could be wrong. Yeah, speaking of breaking backs.
What'd you do?
My back might become a little sore because most recently I ended up getting a little bit of a promotion at the day job, and things were looking good there.
Boss man.
So kind of doing a little management type duties.
Do they know you have to have surgery?
Mandy said, "Man, your face was more red than Maria's."
Lessons learned. That's good night. Do they know you have to have surgery?
Oh, I don't think so because I never mentioned it. But yeah, also most recently, since we're keeping it real and we're throwing some real stuff out there into the world, I will have to have some ablation type surgery on some veins. I have some old ugly varicose veins in my legs. I think that's part of getting old, maybe. Some of it's heredity. I might have talked about that before, just about having those veins. They kind of puffy and they stick out, and it's all right. I wear compression socks and stuff like that to work, but they're saying if they do some kind of little procedure where they go in there and just kind of fry that vein up like bacon, that's what they told me. It kind of dies out, and I'll have a better ways of life, better abilities and things like that. It's kind of hindering me now, but not too bad because I can wear the compression socks. But I'll still probably have to always continue to wear the compression socks. So there you have it. That's the lowdown there. But we're all good in the neighborhood. We're going to keep on going. There is
Elijah.
Yep. Our nephew, the Enigma artist.
Well, you don't want to name the Enigma artist.
Say hello to Enigma artist. Y'all some dorks. Laugh out loud.
What's my baby doing? He had both legs done. Dan did.
Oh, okay, Dan. That's cool.
My hairs are falling out of my cap.
Yeah, I heard there's not much to it. I mean, very outpatient procedure going on sometime later on, maybe through the fall, something like that. But we're looking forward to.
He already wears the compression socks. He just don't have the right ones.
Well, I got ones that came from. Oh, there's nothing wrong with it. You're right. Nothing wrong with it.
He heard us talking and said, "Bad Daddy." Corey did. Camping all out said, "Smash that like button."
Thank you there, Camping All Out. Thanks for
Elijah, smack that
throwing
like
that alert
button.
Yeah. But yeah, Corey is Elijah's son, who's our great nephew, grandnephew, however you want to say that. If you all remember, we had a little Corey out in the woods back in the spring.
Rubio. No.
Mandy,
He might be.
Mandy's not much on pumpkin pie. I'm ready for the fall, though. I am ready for that. I'm ready to see the autumn leaves. I'm sure a lot of folks out here tonight are as well. And even you folks, you fishing guys, I mean, most of y'all probably fish all year long anyway. Some of y'all do ice fishing, things like that. So we like to watch that stuff. We've watched a few channels doing that.
I like that stuff.
One of my good friends, I ain't seen him in a while, but Greg O'Day of Geo Outdoors. He's thrown some ice fishing content out there back in the day. So
Of course, it would. Big woods.
big woods.
Oh, Willie. Sounds like Heath.
Already drinking some pumpkin coffee creamer. Wow.
Yeah. He had some Snicker coffee just now.
Yeah, what do you think about that? Snickers.
Gross. You got dead air, Heath. Keep talking.
I was just trying to catch up with the chat there, making sure I didn't miss anything. Maria's so ready for the fall season, she says.
I'm ready for the fall season. I'm just
Football.
not ready for the pumpkin eating
You're
food.
just not big on pumpkin.
I used to love sweet taters when I was little. I don't need a sweet tater now.
I just want to know when you're going to go to that Spirit Halloween.
Soon, Elijah. Soon. Because the baby wants a Spider-Man costume.
Spider-Man.
She loves a Snickers coffee creamer. He has Snickers coffee.
Yeah. Little pods. Little, what are they called?
Pods?
Keurig?
Ain't they
pod?
Keurig? Those are pods.
Yeah, we used to have one of them bun coffee makers, which do pretty good.
We still have it. No, we give it to Daddy, put it on cardboard.
But, you know, it brews a pot of coffee.
College football
Pretty
starts
quick.
next week.
Are you ready for some football? Just throwing that out
Coffee
there.
with Bailey's Irish cream. That's good. Bailey's Irish cream.
I want you listen to Nate. I want you to listen to him. But anyway, we got one of those 1 cup deals, which works out pretty good too. You still get a quick cup of coffee. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Lige. That'll work.
Yeah. Yes. That will work. Most definitely. Sweet tater fries. I've eaten some of them before. Those are pretty good. Mandy don't like sweet taters though
Who
either.
made sweet tater fries?
Judith and Dan.
I don't think I like them.
Well, you don't like sweet potatoes. Candied yams, whatever you want to say.
Yes, I've tried Reese coffee creamer. It made me gain weight, Maria. I could drink that and not even drink no coffee.
But
Yeah, they make that Snickers coffee.
that's the thing, you
anyway.
know, like their coffee black. I'm sure there's folks here tonight that don't use any type of creamer or sugar sweetener.
He thinks
But
I'm a psychopath.
we do. We like our coffee creamer and
I
our
drink
sweetener.
my
We do.
coffee black.
But sometimes when I go camping now,
Really, Chad? He hasn't had coffee since he was 18.
Haven't had coffee since he's 18. Well, I guess that was a good time to not have it no more.
Well, I mean,
Elijah's saying something about being hooked on something.
that
The
Reese coffee creamer.
I got you.
You could drink that right out of the jug.
Corey, if you're watching, Daddy loves you.
Hillbilly Willie.
We got somebody that's wanting to jump up on here. Let's see what he's got to say. Mr. Willie Dobson.
What's
Hey, is she in the club? The Waz Up Club? She done a pretty good one there.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Hey.
Oh, yes. She does better.
Well, thank you, Willie. What are you else doing? Watching us, I guess.
Yeah, most. Running the
What did he say? You got her tickled now.
About to play with some reggae.
Huh?
Let's see here. Let me go to settings here.
I can't hear. I feel like he getting ready to play something.
No, I think this will help sometime.
Will you get ready to play Willie? Willie,
Yes.
what are you
That
getting
sounds
ready
better,
to play?
Oh no,
Play.
we're playing a game on Xbox.
Okay. Ooh, you
Fishing
had me
game.
scared. All right. Thanks, Nate.
Oh, I can't play
Ooh,
that game anymore. She's out of commission for days now.
all right.
He said, speaking of knocking your back out,
Mm-hmm.
Corey said he wants Fat Daddy.
No.
Good now. All right, Judith. Dan, thank you.
I love me some sweet potato fries, man. I heard y'all talk about that.
Yeah,
Now, see,
yeah.
I put cinnamon sugar on them right as soon as I pull them out of the fryer, and then dip them in syrup.
Ooh, I might eat them that way.
There you go.
I thought you just had to dip them in ketchup.
Well, not sweet potato fries, I would think. It might be all right.
Ooh, I'd eat them that way. Ooh. Ain't they hard to cut?
Oh yeah, they're like a rock to cut, but once you cook them, they're soft.
Yeah, but I'd cut my hand off. Lord help us.
Just take him out there in the woods, lay him on one of them logs out there in one of his videos, and let him take one of them swords and chop that sucker up for you.
He could. He could take this old hickory. She does good from that there online store.
Online store. Yeah.
Ian's eating good. What'd you eat? What'd you eat today?
Today, what did we eat today? Oh, we've been eating biscuits and gravy for 2 days because as soon as it hit our anniversary was yesterday, and as soon as it turned midnight, me and her did a group effort, made biscuits and gravy like 12:30 in the morning.
Oh
And,
God, that
there you
sounds
go.
good right now. Biscuit and gravy.
Oh, it's the mom.
I could eat biscuit and gravy forever.
Well, see, that's what we'll do then. After we live stream here tonight, we'll go in the kitchen.
Heath, you don't cook.
We'll
You'd throw down a piece of light bread, then you'd whip up some flour, not even cook off the flour, and then you'd throw some water in it.
Well, I can cook. I just choose.
Wouldn't
not
even
to
give me a
lot of
little
times.
splash of milk or no cream or nothing. No salt, no pepper. He acts like he can't cook, y'all. How'd he survive before we got together?
Keeping it real.
Oh, we can survive on some crazy things when we need to.
Right. Yeah.
We don't
Well,
need
a lot
Just
of
need
people in
substance.
Utah, they say they eat them black beans and that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that seems like it'd be bland.
No,
If you ain't got no spice.
you know, a lot of prepping folks. They got to keep a lot of rice, a lot of beans.
I'll tell you, since my mommy come over at one day and I said, I ain't got nothing in this house to cook. How many years ago? It was years ago. And she went through my pantry and I really didn't have much to cook. And she went through there, honey, and she cooked her from nothing. And I'll never say I have nothing to cook because you can scrape something up as long as you got flour.
Your first.
But God, groceries are too high. How we supposed to survive in this earth? You ain't. Rich get richer and the poor get poorer.
That's it. I've been talking about that a lot lately.
I have too. Makes me want to puke.
Yeah.
People don't care.
Well, people are too busy. I don't think it's the people don't care.
Right.
They're too busy trying to survive to understand what's happening around them.
Yep.
You know?
But I'm talking about these rich people don't care.
Oh yeah. No, they don't care. They're making money. They don't care. But but a lot of people that just like me and you, I mean, not like me, I don't work, of course, but now. But I used to, and I started working when I was 12 years old in auction. I started laying block at 16. I worked some hard working jobs.
Oh, yeah.
Every place I was, man, I realized, I'm getting paid these hundreds a week, but the guy I'm working for, he's making $1 million a week,
Yeah.
Something's not right there.
That's how it goes. They line in their pocket. You're lining his pockets.
Yeah.
You ain't lining yours.
Yeah, I don't understand how America came to that, man, where the person, the people that keep the country going, the people in the factories, the people in the restaurants, the people, the reason the world keeps going. They are the least paid on the totem pole. You know,
Yep.
I don't get it.
It's sad. They don't care.
And I never voted for this.
Mm-mm.
No, we
I
didn't
never
either.
voted to pay taxes just to make a rich man rich. You know.
I don't understand why we had to pay taxes on our own land. You have to pay taxes on everything.
You got that right,
Land,
man.
vehicles. The money you make, you got to pay taxes on. And if you make it in another state, you got to pay taxes on it in the state you live, the state you make it in.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Everything. There's Sling Blade.
Nate Huffnagel saying Hillbilly Willie.
Didn't you hear him just do it?
Sling
He
blade.
just did it.
Yeah.
He did it, Willie.
Go ahead and put some mustard on them there biscuits. Mm.
Well, how's Ohio about helping people?
Do what?
Does Ohio help people?
Kind of, I guess.
They used to.
Yeah.
Not as much as what they used to anymore.
Like she gets food stamps, but I don't get food stamps. I used to work for my food stamps, but when I was working for my food stamps, I also had to work for her food stamps, even though she's disabled and she's entitled to her food stamps. Because we were married. Because we were married, when I was working for mine, I had to work for hers too. And then when I spent 4 days in the intensive care ICU for diverticulitis. The day I got out of the ICU, they called me about my basically community service is what I was doing to pay for my food stamps. The day I got out of the hospital, she calls me and she's like, "You ready to go back to work today?" I said, "I just spent 4 days in ICU, man. No, I'm not ready to go back to work." And boom, I was sanctioned. I'm not even allowed to apply for food stamps now.
Golly.
The way Ohio is around here anymore, our government assistance around here seems like it's going to the people that don't want to work at all, don't even try to attempt to work, and are spitting out babies left and right.
I'm not trying to be sexist about this, but if you are a woman in Ohio and you have 5 kids with 5 different dads, you're going to get like $1,500 a month in food stamps.
Really?
But if you're a married couple, your kids are grown, one of you's disabled, you get $64 a month.
That's sad. Exactly, Nate. Cats get fatter, us mice get skinnier.
Yep.
Well, that's sad. Lord, we'd be up the creek, Heath, because I'm infertile.
$64. Yeah, $64 don't buy much anymore, man.
At all.
Oh my God, I just want to cry whenever I go in there.
Howdy there, SD Mountain Man. Good
South
to see
Dakota Mountain Man, I'm sure.
I think so.
Hey, do you like how Heath is using all these? He spelled out that one person's name earlier. I don't think his was even in here, and I think it was something Fam, and he went FAM. I don't know what's wrong with him.
What's wrong with me?
Yeah. Then I got scolded. What do you mean? Is there something wrong with me? Is there something wrong with me, y'all?
No, ain't nothing wrong with either
Our
one.
Mountain Man
Ain't
said
nothing
I was
wrong
right.
with the soul here tonight.
Yeah, Ohio's city, and Kentucky's, and the whole country's. He says, "Awesome, Willie." Let's see. So, Lord, how do you buy anything for $64? You all?
We get about 3 days.
We get a couple of gallons of water, some bread.
And that's a lot of it. We could get more days worth of food out of that if we could drink the tap water. We ain't drinking the tap water. So because we got to buy like 5 gallons of water along with it.
Don't drink the Tap water.
Especially not in Ohio.
I wouldn't drink our tap water.
Yeah, I told everybody back when that happened in Flint, Michigan, man, that was just the beginning. You know, eventually the whole country's gonna end up like that.
Yeah. And I understand everybody's trying to survive, but gosh, when are we all going to just stand up and say enough?
Yeah. I mean, they put poison in our food. They put poison in our water. They put poison in our air we breathe.
Did any of you all see that TikTok? I guess it's a TikTok. It might have been on Instagram, but they were sharing this chicken from Walmart that they'd got chicken breasts.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. They put that in water with salt and it just like disintegrated, just fell apart. And I was like, are we supposed to put that in our bodies?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
No,
we get them bags of lead quarters. They're like 10-pound bags. It's like $6 and something. And dude, chickens don't get that big, man.
No. My chickens ain't
that's like almost the size of a turkey leg and a turkey thigh.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because all them antibiotics and steroids they're feeding.
Right. Yeah. That's true. I mean, it happens.
Thanks for checking in, Mountain Man.
Y'all can't see chat right at the moment. Hi, everybody.
Gravity filter pictures for your tap water. Well, that would be a good solution.
Well, thanks, Burnaby. Is that listen, Burnaby? I know who that is.
Well, thanks for hitting the thumbs up, saying hello there, Mr.
Burnaby.
Good to see you there, brother.
Oh my gosh. Roll into our car seat and 2 years. Oh, law.
You ain't ever seen that video, man? There's been a video up for like 8 or 9 years now, maybe longer, of a McDonald's cheeseburger and fries been sitting on the shelf for like 2 or 3 years now, and it still looks exactly like it did when they ordered it.
What about that?
The bun's not molded, nothing.
Wow.
There you go, Lodge. The only thing chicken's good for from the store is fishing.
Yeah, but are we poisoning the fish by using that for fish bait?
Yeah.
Probably.
You know?
Yeah, and then you can't eat the fish because it eat the chicken.
Yeah. I mean, I don't trust the fish around here anyway because everything they put in the fields. And
but then Chad's got a good point. It's cheaper than buying worms.
And the heroin needles floating down the creek, you know.
Oh gosh. Yeah, yins live in a city, don't you?
Yeah, it's big. It's not a city, but it's big enough. Yeah.
That's awful. Yes, they poison our medicine, y'all. My mommy has to go for chemo. She went and got her port yesterday.
Yeah, they don't give us cures. They give us
yeah, so she has to go get the poison for.
Yeah, because they don't make money off of cures. They make money off treatments.
Yeah, there is a cure for cancer, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm positive there's a cure for cancer. We know there's a cure for AIDS. I mean,
well, see, that's what's making me mad.
Hello, Nunya, Texas.
Howdy, Nunya.
Practical Homesteads.
Yes. She got informed that.
I owe Nunya an apology. He came into my live stream on Twitch earlier, and I did not look down at my phone in time to see him commenting. So I'm sorry about that, brother.
Aww.
Well, the worst part about trying to stream on 3 different platforms is trying to keep up with all these chats.
Oh yeah, didn't realize you've been streaming on Twitch.
Yeah, I've been streaming. Well, that's how I game. When you guys see me gaming on YouTube,
okay,
I'm live on Twitch, and then I use Aircast, which broadcasts my Twitch to YouTube.
Oh yeah, that's good. I mean,
and a lot of times when I'm live, I'll be live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube.
Wow.
Been doing
Do all.
Yep. I said I wasn't ever gonna sell out TikTok, but you see it. I did it.
He loves TikTok. He does.
That's just another avenue for me to show off.
He probably stays on TikTok
entertainment.
more than any of them.
Oh, I just make a little video every now and again.
Well, I'll tell you, one of the reasons I've been trying to get going on Kick, guys, is because Kick gives you 100% of your money. If somebody comes in and gives you $100 on your live, you get $100. Unlike getting $60 on here if somebody drops you $100 super chat.
Right.
So that's why there's a lot of people on Kick, and I think that's a big reason for it right there.
Oh, you don't, Mountain Man? He don't put much on TikTok.
I swore I wasn't gonna put nothing on there. I did it.
No, you love making them little music videos.
He
Well,
does
I
too.
just look so good doing it, man. I can't help it.
That's what he thinks.
And when we look that good at what we do, we just know we're meant to be there.
Yourself? Heath does.
I do not.
Yes, you do. You take your own selfies.
For thumbnail.
I'll rewatch every live stream I do.
Oh, you do that too.
Yeah, I take selfies all the time.
You what?
I take selfies all the time.
And then act like somebody else took them?
Yeah.
Don't look at the camera. Look away.
Oh my gosh. That too. He'll act like him and
giving away our secrets now.
And I'm like, well, who took the picture? Your arms up there.
All right, I might start coughing from this oregano, so if I mute, you'll know why.
All right.
Okay.
Let's look at it, but don't think about content.
Chemo is 194 billion a year.
Yeah. Well, they informed her, Nate, that they got it all because she had a total mastectomy. And then we were called in to meet with a radiation specialist. We thought we were just going to discuss it because it was like, oh, you have to have it. You know, like everyone's supposed to have it, like precautionary, just radiation. No, we were told that it had metastasized to her lymph nodes. So now she went yesterday and was put to sleep and had a port put in her chest. So now she has to do 4 to 6 rounds of 2 very powerful drugs of chemo, which they call the Red Devil, which are very, very bad. And my mom is not no spring chicken. She's weak because she not only has 2 cancers, she has 3. Because she not only has the liver, the breast, she also has skin cancer. She's a sick woman. So after all this, she has to go for 5 days a week for 5 weeks straight for radiation. That's all, folks.
Yeah, it's
So yeah, our country sucks.
prayers from Mandy, Texas.
Thank you. Thanks, Chad. But that's what makes me mad. There's a cure for cancer. There shouldn't be people starving to death. There shouldn't be any homelessness. We're helping other countries, but our own. So I'm mad at the world.
Passed about 15 years ago.
And it sucks.
And it's always been that way. As long as I've been on this planet, we've helped other countries before we helped our own people. But yet, when you sign up to serve this country in any branch of the military, when you sign that contract to defend your country and fight for your country, they tell you they're going to take care of you the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
But yet, we have more homeless veterans than we do anything in this country.
Yep.
Yep.
Because they're not being taken care of. Their medical's not being taken care of. Their housing's not being taken care of. Their finances ain't being taken care of. You know, but yet one of my big problems, and people misunderstand, they think I'm against the armed forces and this and that. No, I love our armed forces. I know where this country started, but when they're sending them to a third world country, and we blow up everything they got. We tear it. We blow their buildings up. We destroy them. We give their bad guys weapons, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm not going into details with it. But when we do all that, and then we turn around and 2 years later, we're sending $5 billion over there to help them rebuild what we blew up. And we're raising stink about some of them trying to enter our country to get away from theirs that we just destroyed. You know, it's like somebody's missing some stuff there, you know. This been on there for a while. You know, I mean, it's just my opinion. I'm not trying to push my opinions on anybody, but
of course.
But this country's got its priorities messed up, man.
Bad.
And they've been that way for a long time.
I've seen so much. Just going down there and watching people fight at the hospitals for their lives and knowing that there's a cure for this craziness. And then you see all these people that's out on the streets and these little children that are hungry. And you think, oh my God. But yet we're sending money to other places. I don't know. I can't wrap my mind around it. People are starving.
Yeah, there are some things going on, most definitely. I mean,
and I bring up the fact that we don't have rights in this country, man. We have privileges in this country. Because like you just said, you know, people are starving to death, and those same people aren't allowed to go out and kill a rabbit to feed their family because they don't have a hunting license to do so. Because we have to pay for that privilege to hunt something to feed our family. Yeah, we have to pay for the privilege to catch a fish to feed our family. And they have the power to take that privilege away from us whenever they want.
Yep.
You know, if you get caught fishing without a license in Ohio, they can take your vehicle.
What?
No, I didn't know that.
That's sad.
License. They can take all your gear and your vehicle. They can impound your vehicle because you're fishing without a fishing license.
That's awful. I agree with Judith and Dan. The money goes to whoever pays the highest kickbacks. I don't understand that. How can they take somebody's vehicle? That's crazy. Exactly, Nunya. They could try.
And I want to know where all the money that people pay for those licenses are going, because we only have one game warden that covers 3 counties.
3 counties.
3 counties. One game warden has to drive around those 3 counties. He just has to decide where he wants to go each day, you know. And so one game warden covers 3 counties. He's probably already not getting paid enough. Not only do I feel like he's probably not getting paid enough, he is the most uneducated person you ever meet when it comes to fishing. Anything to do with fish. I mean, clueless. It's in his. Our game warden thinks if you didn't put it in that pond, it can't be in that pond. Okay, like for my best example, I was up here at the park a couple years ago and I was catching crappie. I had like 4 or 5 in the bucket already. He walks up, says, "You catching anything?" I said, "Yeah, I'm catching some crappie." He said, "Crappie? There ain't no crappie in here." So I reach in the bucket and I pick up a crappie. Well, that's a crappie. Somebody must have put those in here. And I had just been talking to this like 10-year-old kid, and his little older brother walked off. The 10-year-old kid said, "Man, are you dumb?" And the game warden said, "Excuse me?" He said, "You don't know much about fish and how they can spread and, stuff like that, do you?" He's like, "What do you mean?" And the kid told him, he's like, "A duck could have landed in that creek and got a crappie egg on his foot and flew over here in this pond. And the crappie was born right here in this pond, And I mean, this game warden was clueless to anything like that. The way nature works. He had no idea. And this dude's in charge of 3 counties in Ohio.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Mandy's got to go grab the telephone. What about that?
Are you up to date on your car insurance? Or no? What is the extended warranty? Yeah, we're calling about your car's extended warranty.
That's been going on for years, hasn't it?
Yeah, and I ain't never owned a car that they know of.
All right. But I'm just saying, though, seems like you think that would fizzle out after a while, but they just keep trying.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's just as big as ever, man.
Like I said, guys, if anybody else wanted to come up on panel, the link's up there in the pinned comment if you want to.
I kept my camera off so I wouldn't scare y'all away.
I've seen you before.
Oh, man, if anybody else wanted to come up, I know you can handle it.
Oh, yeah. I don't no problem with that, though. I mean, that's what's good about, you can do these live streams. You can show your face or you don't have to, but I mean, you you still have audio, have good discussions, things like that.
Yeah, I'm just partaking in some activities that I don't put on other people's.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
My channel's different story.
And then my chicken laid me.
Boiled eggs. Nate's saying in Indiana they will take your gear, boat, and vehicle.
We must have lazy ones.
Have a gunfight in Texas. I hear you there. That's probably what could happen in East Kentucky too.
They don't take nothing here.
Especially up East Holler.
Do they? Is ours lazy?
Who?
Ours.
Or what?
Game warden.
I don't know. I don't even know who the game warden is. I can't think. That one fella used to be that kid boy. But
I got beat a little.
I don't know about that whole thing. I guess they probably could if they'd do something if they caught you fishing without a license. I mean, I don't know exactly what. Mandy's making fun again, laughing at me.
I'm trying not to eat.
I can take it though after 23, 24 years. I keep taking it. It's all right. So
You
death
ain't
do us
taking
part.
nothing.
Huh? Yeah.
That was good though. You said you could take it. I know that comment wasn't for that, but I just read.
It might be. Who knows?
It's just kind of dry.
Oh, you ain't taking nothing from him. That's right.
I know, but this is dry.
It's a boiled egg. They tend to be somewhat dry, that yolk. Would you like a refreshment?
That was just weird. Mandy had to answer the phone. I had to answer the door.
Oh God, who was it?
It was my neighbor.
Oh,
Neighbor.
I thought they was coming to take Maria from you.
Was it your neighbor on the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's really freaking weird now.
And it all happened on a live stream.
Did your neighbor want notebook paper?
Did you have any?
No. I was going to say, that if your neighbor wanted notebook paper too, we're already in trouble.
That would be weird.
What'd your neighbor want?
Atlanta.
A can of tuna. They want,
Land.
oh,
And he wanted notebook paper, or is it a she?
It's a he. Yeah, he
Mine
wanted
was
that paper to write a letter.
Wonder if he's writing a letter to my neighbor.
see, that's something that don't happen often anymore.
It might
Writing
be.
letters.
Well, that's because
Mine's a
some of us, like me included, don't like to read. I have the ability. I
Right.
just don't want to. You know.
He makes
My
fun of
thing
me.
goes-
I'm agreed.
I think Scott.
But what kills me about Maria, well, what I make fun of most is she'll read a 1,000-page book about vampires,
Right.
but she can't read 3 sentences on the screen when we're playing a video game and give her instructions of how to do something.
Oh, really? Well, he got in trouble earlier. Better quit that. Oh, we down to 5 little.
She knows I'm right. She knows I'm right.
Possum cap.
Possum cop.
Possum cop. Stop my eyes. I thought that said possum cap. Really? Better eat me another egg.
I'll be getting contact. Pretty good at oregano.
I might be doing it now. I feel weird.
Virtual buzz.
Boy,
What
wouldn't
do
that
you
be
can
nice?
in Northern Girl hobbies?
Man, wouldn't that be nice?
Northern Girls be gaining like crazy woman while we've been just acting like crazy people.
If I could just, if we could do virtual high, man, if I could sneak onto somebody's panel that had like 1 million subscribers and just get a million
All of us
people
just
to blow
join
it
their
out.
live stream. We just be like, hey. We'll bring up.
Yep. Be world peace for at least 2 hours.
Why read with audiobook?
That's right. You can listen.
Digital munchies, Dan.
Yeah, and then with audiobook, the new stuff you put on your phone, hell, you could have Liam Neeson read the book to you if you want.
He said digital munchies.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, digital munchies. You're supposed to laugh. You're supposed to say, ha, ha,
That's
ha.
funny. That's funny. That's funny.
He's so weird.
That'd be cool if you could get digital munchies. And you just choose.
Oh, it would. I'd bring the boiled eggs.
Hey, the day that Maria can suck the smoke out of her phone and pull a chocolate Hershey bar out of her phone, y'all ain't never gonna see Maria again. You will never see or hear from her again.
Evening, Daniel.
It'll be over. It'll be over right there. She'll turn into a hermit with her smoking phone and her chocolate bars that she can pull right out of the screen, and she'll be set for the rest of her life.
Oh,
There you go.
Howdy, Daniel. And then now my baby just looked at the phone and told me to hush. My little great nephew, he calls me Mama. And he
He's a
said,
watcher.
Mama, hush.
He's over across the road washing.
He just crossed a little ditch out here at my mommy's. Son, he's a pistol. He'll go poopy in the potty, but he looked at me today and said, "Wash this." And he just stood on the coffee table and peed everywhere in his
He's
wire
country
wires.
boy.
He calls them his wire wires. He's used to peeing off the porch.
He's country
And I
boy.
said, "Watch this."
He'll
Howdy,
just pee
Daniel.
wherever.
I already told him, Howdy, you're like slow.
I just
You
wait,
guys think he's in slow motion
I just wait
tonight?
for the opportunity.
Or are you saying we talk a lot?
No, I'm listening.
It's the contact coming through the waves, I'm telling you.
You notice I'm sitting closer to this microphone.
You might be too close to it.
Because if y'all was partaking in this oregano that I just enjoyed, you would be moving in
with
slow
that
motion.
smoke from. I don't know.
You would definitely be
He
moving in
ain't
slow
drunk,
motion.
tossed him in the closet. Oh, drunk pissing in the closet.
No, I started peeing on the electric fences when I was drunk and somebody dared me to do it. But then I kept doing it when I was sober because I liked it.
It sure does kill it. Yeah, better late than not. Well, thank you, Daniel.
Who kills the grace?
It's late not, ain't it, there, Willie? Yeah, pee in different spots. He does that.
Yeah, you got to spread it around, man. Yeah. Unless you got a spot, you want to kill the grass out, then go for it,
He's rotten. We took him with us yesterday, and there's this girl walked by, had on short Daisy Dukes, and her butt cheeks was hanging out, and had on a tank top. And he likes to watch this little boy play with toys. He calls him, it's Ryan's World, what it is. He goes, rah, rah, world. And he wanted to watch it, so I turned it on my phone, and that girl walked by. He goes, ooh, she pretty. The whole waiting room went hysterical laughing. He's only 2. His little eyes followed her all everywhere she went. And I said, quit that. And made him watch the Rah Rah World.
And he likes
just be ready for his senior prom. You know what's coming.
Oh, that ain't nothing. Elaine Wilson,
partner, son, she ain't no kid. That's a cocktail waitress at a Dolly Parton wig. He said, I know that, ain't she cool? That's the kind I dig.
I like my women just a little on the trashy side.
He likes Lainey Wilson. That's his girlfriend.
Who?
Find that one, Lainey Wilson.
Oh, yeah.
That's his girlfriend. His girlfriend. That's how he says it. But he don't like that one heavier set chick on TikTok that looks like her butts, her belly, and she's got on them legs. And I said, "Here's your girlfriend," and she looks like she's got on bra and leggings. And he goes, "Ugly, no," and he'll cock that lip up, and I say, "Yeah, it is." It gets mad at me, so I've got that video on my phone. So whenever he's mean, I say, "Here's your girlfriend."
That's all right, though. Maria knows I've been married since I was way younger. But since Michelle Pfeiffer doesn't know we're married, then it's okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We talked about that before. Let me go get another egg. Heath, who's your hall pass?
Hall pass?
Yeah.
I don't know. Might have to think about that.
You do the same thing I would with the hall pass. You go fishing.
His are different colors.
Not that kind of fishing. We be fishing.
You like those
I do the
eggs?
same thing with the hall pass I do every other time she tells me to get out of the house. I go fishing.
Go fish. Be careful, huh?
Who's yours, Maria?
What?
Who's Maria's hall pass?
What do you mean, like celebrity?
You don't have to be no celebrity.
Johnny Depp's my future husband.
I knew it.
You knew it? How'd you know?
My brain. I knew it.
Oh.
Shit, I do Johnny Depp. That's why they name.
Getting too popular.
Straight as an arrow, but I do it.
I'm trying to think of which one I'd prefer.
Between who?
Jason Statham.
Who?
You don't even.
Who?
Jason Statham.
I
You
know
know
who
who
that.
Jason Statham is?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
He's an actor.
Is it the Aquaman?
Oh.
No, he's not the Aquaman.
That's Jason Momoa.
That's Jason Momoa.
I knew it was Jason. I do him.
Yeah, you know Jason. Have you ever seen Expendables? No,
He's like an action type.
he's not in all the Fast and Furious. He didn't show up till like 6.
He was, yeah, he was in.
I ain't watched none of them. I like to watch one.
Dang.
I'm a bad TV watcher.
Mandy likes to watch YouTube. We talked about that the last
I
time.
watched about Top Gun.
Yeah, well, the new Top Gun too. We did see that one.
Dom Top.
I like it too.
He gonna be dominating top on Johnny. Yeah, Chad, he sure is. Willie, I just seen that.
What's that?
Did you see Chad's comment, Willie?
Really going Dom top on Johnny. Absolutely. Absolutely. Aggressive Dom top.
He ain't never gonna tell us his.
What?
I don't know if these guys can handle that
If
anymore.
you're still living it,
Oh, he gonna pick somebody dead.
Catherine Hepburn.
Oh, now tell the truth.
Dang, you went way back.
Look at him, watch him.
I'm just trying to be calm.
Who's it gonna be?
Huh?
Who's it gonna be?
We'll go a little bit ahead. What about, remember old Cindy Crawford? She was
Oh,
back
you
in the day.
full of it,
Oh,
buddy.
yeah. Sunday boy.
Who else?
Well, I
I
can't
don't
go
know
with
that,
anybody.
man. I thought Cindy was all right, but Kathy Ireland, boy. Now that was
Oh, yeah,
all
there's
right.
another one too. Yeah.
That's whenever models weren't stick figures.
Sports
Right,
Illustrated.
when they still ate a cheeseburger, baby.
Looky,
Yeah.
they eat the French fries too.
Yep, they eat the burger and the fries. And still
Yeah,
look
my
good when
daddy
they
loves
shake.
her. Who's Jennifer there?
Yep. Yeah,
Mhm.
Kathy Ireland ate the burger and the fries, and she still looked good when she shaked.
There you go.
Yeah,
She said, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
You
Spell?
spelled it right, Lodge.
Yeah.
Lodge is a Gen Zer. Is that what they are?
Hmm?
Any a Gen Zer?
I don't. You're a millennial boy.
Oh yeah, millennial.
I don't know.
No, 2000.
Was he 25?
He's born in 2000. What's that make him, y'all?
1999.
Or 1999? I'll see what he is.
Google it.
Shut up, Elijah. 1999 LOL.
Going to party like it's 1999. I can remember that stuff back when the old Y2K stuff was going on. Everybody thought nobody was going to happen. Uh-oh. We lost Willie.
Well, Oregano got to him. His phone died.
Oh, that happens. Plug her up. Charge her up.
It's all
We
right.
appreciate you jumping on here, Willie. Anybody else want to come up? Come on up. We'll talk a little
Excuse
longer.
me.
Whatever. We've gone over an hour, and it didn't take very long, boys. Sometimes we do this. We're struggling on something to say. You know what I mean? We've been rolling with the punches tonight.
Not
Keeping
really. I just eat
keeping it
boiled
real.
eggs.
But I think most of y'all enjoy our set we got going on here. It is a little patriotic, but that's just how I roll.
What should I wear white?
No,
Look at my shirt.
I'm talking about
It's all
the American
gravy,
flag.
baby.
right here, the nice eagle picture talking about courage. Courage is a
Showing
good,
off your clothes.
good attribute.
And I'm showing them my t-shirt.
Hmm. Miss Mandy's got the giggles, but she can't help it. Miss Mandy's got the giggles. I don't know when she'll quit. Miss Mandy's got the giggles. Guys, help us out here. For some reason, Miss Mandy cannot quit laughing.
Cover fanning fight deviled eggs.
I got them covers.
I really do.
Let's not do no Dutch ovens, though.
I knew that was true.
Well, what was them called? Where you put their head? Oh, yeah, now. You've been smoking some good. Elijah's ass.
Oh,
That Marlboro Light might be laced with something. I don't know. So what else? What's everybody been into this week? Everybody doing all right, I guess. I think we asked that at the beginning, but and probably soon some of y'all, I'm not sure that's with us tonight,
all
are part of
six.
Frontier Survival Friends there on Facebook. But here soon we will be doing a Facebook Live over there. We'll be using StreamYard. So what we'll probably do is, just like Willie talked about earlier,
No
how you can
lodge.
stream on 2 or 3 different platforms at the same time. So that's what we'll do. We'll also stream it on. It'll be a celebration because we hit a little over like 25K, or 2.5K.
Maria.
Over
the
there.
oregano get to Mandy. Send me a virtual candy bar.
And if you really want to know what kind, it'd be a Reese Fast Break.
Or Reese sticks. That would be my second
Or
choice.
Reese Cup.
That's my third. But unless it's peanut butter.
But not a
All
nut,
peanut butter.
not a Nutrageous.
But if they got them Reese eggs.
Reese eggs, she likes them.
I think we're losing people.
Yeah, there's still a few with us.
I think we should just
We're gonna try to spread this up to 1:30 or an hour and 30 minutes.
30.
Yeah, we can do that too. Munchie time, Elijah said. Elijah's been inhaling them hot and spicy Doritos or whatever they're called. I know he's been eating the bags of them. I don't know why. He likes them pretty good. White cup.
The white cup. See, I don't like them ones.
Yeah, Mandy's not a big white
I
chocolate
just like
fan.
all peanut butter. Then some.
Oh, the peanut butter lover.
I want some chocolate. I love it. See, Maria, you're my sister. I've been trying to lay off the chocolate. Sometimes Heath will surprise me with the Reese Fast Break, but he's a loser lately.
Lately.
Well, for a while, he ain't bought me one. I could really eat one. That does sound good.
Elijah loves spicy stuff. I like a little spice in my life sometimes.
You know, like I changed that real quick, y'all. He likes the white chocolate. Willie does.
I always did like it's like say cookies, the white chocolate macadamia nut cookies.
He
Those
should have
are
been
all-
my mom's son.
She likes them too. It's
What's your
Connie.
favorite candy? Tell them. They'll never guess. It's not chocolate.
My favorite candy. I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite.
Yeah, it's not chocolate. Mm-mm.
Mandy candy?
No.
Oh.
That's sweet stuff.
Starburst? Skittles?
Taste the right.
Skittles. Skittles are good.
You know, I don't get.
Butterscotch.
Taste the rainbow.
Nah, mine are all black and white.
Oh,
Ain't tasting no rainbow here, my girl. You're getting too. She's laughing, guy. Hey, this is what happens. She can't get her composure sometimes, and she gets crazy. But it's all right. Ah, there's Miss April joining us. She said she's a bit late. Was at the mom's fixing some things. I bet getting some porches going and things. Well, I've seen some stuff that they built. They've been building stuff over there. Elijah said he's just got ranch dressing all over his phone.
good.
Oh, the gummy Skittles are awesome. Taste the rainbow. No problem. You're never late. Never no
Who's
reason to
late?
say you're sorry. Miss April, she's
It's okay. I'm just getting tickled.
getting them walls up now. That's awesome. Next thing you know, be insulating and things like that. Looks like I seen some of them videos. April, look like, was that actual rough lumber, like sawmill lumber? It looked to be. Twizzlers.
I love Twizzlers.
Twizzlers are good.
Yes.
Maria says you're cute when you got the giggles.
Oh no.
Rough cut lumber. There you go.
I get tickled. He just makes me laugh.
I'll make you laugh. Guys, I didn't know I was that comical. What do y'all
Just
think?
look at me.
What do y'all think?
Look at-
Am I truly that funny? Let me know. I want to know. Because, you know, that's all really all I ever wanted to do is be an entertainer, you know.
I know. We should entertain in the bedroom.
Since Dad lost a little punch here in the belly section, it ain't been too bad in that area. Cherry rope. Cherry rope.
Oh,
Better than a
gosh.
Twizzler. I don't know. Cherry rope. Is that about the same? I mean, what is that?
You've seen them.
I've seen Twizzlers.
I don't like cherry. I like the different colors.
thought Twizzlers was
I
strawberry.
like those. You get strawberry or you can
Green,
you know,
yellow,
orange, grape.
grape.
Yeah.
Inquiring minds want to know what we don't know.
Oh, we laugh. I just laugh at Heath.
Bone, bone,
Is that your rhythm?
bone,
Look at that.
bone. In West Philadelphia, born and raised in the playground is where I spent most of my days. Do I? She's laughing. I don't know what she's saying. I can't understand it.
He can't hear.
Hmm?
See?
I can't hear. She's telling me I can't hear, but I can't. But that's beside the point. Great Twizzlers. Never had them.
Nerds is good.
Nerds.
You've
Nerds.
never had great Twizzlers. Oh gosh. Poor girl. Maria.
Some of the folks in here probably can remember the old Pez candy, the Pez dispensers.
Oh.
And I can remember back in the day, when I was a kid, I'd seen an M&M commercial, and there was a little ball player, a little baseball player, and he would say the green ones would help him take the ball downtown.
Orange cream Twizzlers.
The green
Orange
M&M.
cream Twizzlers.
Orange cream. What about that?
Yeah.
Nerds are awesome.
I like those nerd clusters. Them's good.
That's soft candy, ain't it?
It's like a hard nerd around chewy candy.
Like a gummy.
Best of both worlds.
Best of both worlds.
It's like a nerd and a Skittle got married.
You remember this one? You take the good, you take the bad, you take them on, then you have the facts of life.
The facts of life.
See, that's something we talked about one time was old television shows we used to watch back in the day. Today we're talking a little bit
Tell me about
candy.
Grandpa.
So keeping it real here tonight by talking about a variety of different topics. So candy, we're talking about candy. My favorite candy bar would have to be a Three Musketeer. We never mentioned that yet.
Oh, yeah, but he's not a big candy bar eater.
She's talking about her candy bars, but Three Musketeer
I like
would be mine.
Mr. Bubblegum. Mr.
And of course,
Jiggle Stick.
your favorite hillbilly here, other than Willie Dobson, is also named after a candy bar, right? And how many of y'all eat the Heath candy bar? Do you like that English toffee?
No, I hate it. It's the grossest.
Found the
candy
orange
bar.
cream Twizzlers at the Dollar General. Around here, we say the Dollar General. Miss Mandy got bit by
You're like
something.
the Lakers.
S'mores candy. Can only find it in Florida. Wow.
Oh, I ain't never heard of that. Oh, you know what my new kick is? Tell him. He don't know. What do I get at Royal King all the time?
Oh, cinnamon taffy chews.
cinnamon. I ate the whole bag, the big bag, 2-pound bag.
Any folks got a Rural King in your area? Do you
Why are you
visit it?
raising your hands?
I really like Rural King.
He
It's
does.
probably one of my favorite places.
We went in there the other day and there was an unalived chicken. Baby chicken. I watch
Unalive.
YouTubers and they go unalived.
It's dead.
It's a dead chicken.
It died. They died. They do.
And he said, "Oh, are you sure it's not sleeping?" I said, "No, it's dead."
A buddy of mine from right here in the hometown posted a picture on Facebook of about
They have
six,
tractors. We have a tractor supply.
about
too.
6 of his full-grown laying hens all piled up with their heads eaten off. And
Who done that?
more than likely,
Somebody cooked them chicken
No,
heads. Yes,
it was
they
a
did.
mink or a weasel.
No, somebody cooked them chicken heads. We on rough times, y'all. They need chicken heads for their stew. They knew that boy and how many
Take
chickens
5.
he had.
Take 5 candy bars. Those are decent. I've eaten them.
Who
Getting
likes
getting
that?
hard to find, Daniel Johnson.
Them ain't hard to find. Ain't that Reese Take 5?
Tractor Supply is a good place to go to. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You know, I work here
Mink Chad said.
at the local hardware store, a little mom and pop hardware store. And,
Well,
you know,
yeah,
we're starting to
keep
get some
saying it's
things that we
mink.
really didn't sell before because it's mostly all just
Here
building
we go.
supply. Now we got a little camping section, guys. And you know how Dad likes
Gotta
to camp.
plug the store.
Camping section. We got new stuff coming in daily.
What else you
And
got?
Just
Cannon jar.
oh yeah, we got canning supplies. Now
Hey, they don't even live around here.
we're getting low on regular mouth quartz, and that's pretty much about all we had to start with. So once they're gone, you know, the season for
Sorry,
canning will
guys.
be over, and then we'll get more the following year.
All right.
There's no
sorry,
need to
guys. I just
apologize.
do this to him all the time.
No need to
He's
apologize.
like a walking commercial for his store.
Well, I'm proud to work there. The place has been around for 77 years. Think about that. The oldest business in our little town, right here in East Kentucky, and it's still around. Now, you know, for years it wasn't a true value, and that's what it is at the moment. But still,
We don't
still the
call
same
it that.
still the same family.
We don't
though.
call it true value.
No,
Us locals don't.
Frederick and May Lumber Company and Supply. But you know, you have a whole line of plumbing, a whole line of electricity, bolts. Screws,
All right.
we got
They
all that
don't
stuff.
live here, honey.
I know, but one day they might want to visit.
Come see you at work.
They'll be able to see exactly what we're talking about when they find it, and we can give them a tour.
And the store.
I think it'll work. I think, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking once we sign off here tonight, this live stream might go viral.
Yeah, buddy.
Guys, she's laughing so hard she's wheezing over here. I think she's enjoying this. I about guarantee you did. Might go bacterial. That could happen too there, my friend.
Oh, God. Oh.
Now, Miss Mandy, would be a good host if she could hold her composure a little better. Nah, she's a great host indeed.
Oh, gosh.
100. Yeah, instead of viral.
Let's go on to that true law moment.
She's going to wet her pants. She might pee.
Yeah, I just caught on to that. Oh God. I do have to go pee.
Well, we probably wrap it up here just a little bit.
All right. Just
But, I
stay
mean-
here in it.
No, you can. I'm just saying, go use the restroom. Said, okay, I'll just sit here in it.
Like my daddy. Just sit here. You
Oh,
don't need to go pee. You just sit in it.
how funny, Miss April said.
Oh, April, you don't even know. Oh gosh.
And that's what this stream's all about. This new podcast, we've talked about it, keeping it real for you all. What we are about as a whole together. Right for you. We appreciate you, man. We appreciate you being here tonight for our first live stream of this show.
Does he do this often? Hang on, let me sit back.
He says, love y'all. Good
What?
night.
No,
Got to
let's
keep
watch.
it real.
Here's Heath.
Well,
You got to have drive to survive.
that's the thing, Miss April. And, you know, as far as the Frontier Survival channel, the Frontier Survival brand, we're all about preparedness, self-reliance, survival, and then being in the outdoors. That being said, this gives you an outlook of everyday life
Oh, bless you.
here on the Frontier Homestead, here at the Frontier Command Center, if you will.
Oh gosh, the command center. if you
Hugs to
will.
all of you. But yep, you got to keep it real. And most folks here that have channels that's with us tonight
Keep it
do
real.
keep it real.
Keep it. I know.
Ones that's not with us tonight that usually are, keep it real. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. There's folks out there that try to fake it to make it.
Not us.
No. And we don't really care if we make it. As far as growing here on YouTube, we really don't.
I'm like, I want to live.
Yeah, of course. I'm talking about, though, I mean, we're doing this because we enjoy it and we just like to entertain and hope that you enjoy it as well. But yeah, we'll probably go ahead and shut her down for tonight. We'll be back again either next Saturday or maybe the Saturday after that. But it'll still be a Keeping It Real episode. Dynamite Live will still come your way too. And more great content because this fall we're going to kick it up a notch. That being said, guys, we appreciate you. We really do. And for Miss Mandy, I'm going to tell you right now that you just got to keep it real and have the drive to survive. We love you. Good night. Say something. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.